For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. $2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Young and Carter are the big men inside. Is it out there with AI? And it's Levine at the 3. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's the Cobra in a point. We're going to see a lot of offense tonight, Steve. What can either team do to try and gain an advantage in this one?
You know, I think first you got to limit your turnovers. I think you got to rebound the basketball. And I love the teams that can get to the free throw line more than the other.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Doncic comes with the double team. AI passes to the Wizard. And good that time.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's the Cobra. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Good work there as it goes. The Wizards got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Porzingis. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Another shot. Passes it to the Cobra. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
He had a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's the Wizard. 9 points last game, and he makes that one.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the Cobra. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
The shot's good.
Timeout,
8 points for the Wizards.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Mavericks, number 1.
It's the hallmark of a strong defensive team. When you can keep your opponents to such a low point total, it shows you are setting the pace.
Here's the Cobra, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you very much. I was able to talk with Coach Jim Boylan for a minute. Defensively, they'll be focused on Luka Doncic. The young point forward and rookie of the year is so crafty attacking and creating shots for himself and others. Kevin, they'll have to be just as smart as Doncic in covering him and trying to contain him.
Thank you, David. Here's AI. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. AI passes to the Wizard. To the paint, here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
Carter kicks to Levine. Poke loose.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for the Cobra.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Floats it up for Doncic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's the Wizard. 8 points for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Again, the Mavericks score.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for the Cobra. He's averaging 48 points, 12 assists, and over 4.5 steals a game. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Doncic outside. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thaddeus Young. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Bulls trail by 4. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. Now AI. 32 points for him last game against Boston.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Looking at the Bulls roster, there is a lot to like. They have a great collection of talent, and their core players are all very young and improving.
That free throw missing. And Steve, for the Bulls fans, their hopes lie in their young core.
Totally agree. The Bulls should focus on developing that core. Have a good blend with Levine, Markkanen, and Carter. They just need to keep their eye on the prize.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And that one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's AI. The Mavericks making the shot. To halt the run. That one goes. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. The Cobra. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
That's tipped. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Pass to the Cobra. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now when the game is decided and the clock is running out, the winning team shouldn't try to score. But we're seeing more of that these days. I'm not sure why. Kind of an unwritten rule. What do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, Kevin, it used to be. And I watch a lot of these players come in. The game is decided. You know, they're up 10 or down 10, and they're still out here dunking, shooting. Back in my day, Kevin, you get that little ugly look from the team, and then the next game, you usually come up with a hard foul against you just to send a message.
The Bulls making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Here's the Wizard. He's got 8. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's the Wizard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Cobra passes to Hardaway. Here's the Cobra. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his third assist on the night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Porter's checked in for the Bulls. Right comes in. The Wizard passes to Hutchison. That one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Wizard out there with AI. Then it's Porter. And it's Young. And it's Hutchinson in at the power forward position. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. AI passes to the Wizard. Young outside. Here's the Wizard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Porter, no luck. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's the Cobra. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Porter to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Cauley Stein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the prodigy. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 8. Shoots from 12. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Cobra passes to the prodigy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 3-on-3. Here's AI. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Beans checked in for Porter. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at the Bulls. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Well, it's not surprising to them. Since day one of this season, these players and coaches have said they view themselves as one of the league's top teams, and it looks like they're right there.
Dallas calls timeout. So, Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always, though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green, James Johnson. Those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
Bulls trail by 19. AI outside. Young outside. Levine inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Doncic. Five on the clock. Over AI. A new 14 for the Mavericks. The Cobra passes to Cauley-Stein. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Cauley-Stein. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic. Outside Levine. And Young kicks to Levine. The shot from the low post is good.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Here's the prodigy. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA. And on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Take a look at the prodigy. 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And that one's good. AI's got 5 now.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Got a piece of it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice form. The elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks. Passes to Hutchison. Down low. Here's AI, and it's blocked.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Nailed from three-point land.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the Cobra. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Now, here's AI. He has 5. Kick out to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
I I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the Wizard following the three-point basket by Dallas. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
In a moment now to look at the numbers for the Prodigy. He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And that one's good. AI.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
And Doncic, here we go. Pass to the Cobra. A second chance effort. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. A pass to Porzingis. A shot off that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. And even as a rookie, you could see the consistency game to game from Wendell Carter. Very dependable on the glass and on the scoreboard for a player so young. Beautiful location on the pass as usual.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, Ligue is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
And AI comes to help. Back to Doncic. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. AI outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Inside, the Cobra. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. The Cobra's got 37.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Knocked loose. On the wing, Levine. Here's the Wizard. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And a miss there off the inbound. Here's the Cobra. 37 points for him. Hardaway for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Wizard passes to Young. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's AI. And the Bulls with another miss.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here's Carter after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. The Wizard passes to Young. That one goes in. Young's got 11 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's the Cobra. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the Wizard. He's got 10. Porzingis with the block. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Otto Porter.
Porzingis against Carter. Porter with the steal. Floats one. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Porzingis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now, here's AI. He's got 9. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. The steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Levine after Luka Doncic's bucket. Levine kicks to Carter. The shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Floats it up for Doncic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Levine wide open. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
Fires from the corner. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Wizard passes to AI. Baseline J on the way. Jump shot is good that time. AI's got 11 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's the Cobra, and he has 42. Here's Kleba. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's the Wizard. 10 points for him. There's the pass to LaVine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Dallas moving it around. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
AI passes to the Wizard. Back to AI. Pass to the Wizard. 4 on the shot clock. LaVine for 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's the Wizard, and AI throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Doncic. Launches a 3. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Mavs.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's AI. 13 points in the game. Fires from 14. Second chance shot, and Carter lays it up and in.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Here's the Cobra. To the right side. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. And then Carter with the jam.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And Smitty, with all that he's been through, you can't question Zach LaVine's love of the game.
You're so right. It's crazy to think LaVine wasn't even a starter in college, but he's worked so hard to improve. The way he has fought back from injuries and continually dedicated himself to the game, something to admire.
Now, here's AI. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Outside, LaVine. Over Hardaway. Another one falls for Chicago. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. Count it. AI's got 6 here in this quarter.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Here's the Cobra. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Cobra's got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now, here's AI. He's got 15. Rob. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the Wizard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball in.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Young. Thomas Satoransky is out there with White. Then it's Porter. And it's AI in at the small forward position. Now, here's AI. Nice D from Porzingis. Right against Satoransky. Hardaway. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now, here's Satoransky. Outside, Porter. The three-pointer, no good. The Cobra passes to Wright. Porter with the steal. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his third foul of the game. Jalen and Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
White, good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to the Cobra. Dallas moving it around. Here's the prodigy. Here's Kleba, and he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here are the Bulls now. The Mavericks making the shot. Fast break, Dallas. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Levine. Carter at the elbow. Doncic against Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Satoransky. Outside, Levine. Carter outside. The feed to Porter. Good on the 13-footer. Here's the Cobra. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Levine kicks to Porter. Carter looking around. Now the dish to Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Doncic passes to Porzingis.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now here's White. Outside Porter. Pass to Levine. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Yes, that goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine for three. Again, Levine missing. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Buries it down low.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And finished off by Porter.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's the Cobra. The Bulls getting the bucket. The pass to the prodigy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Cornette kicks to Dunn. Passes it to Cornette. Here's Harrison. That one doesn't drop. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Wide open. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Cornette passes to Dunn. Pass to Cornette. Now Valentine to the wing right side. Here's Harrison, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Done with it. So much new technology, a lot of it so exciting. Steve, did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Down low, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
From outside the arc, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for the prodigy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And so he hits both. So it's Chicago now. And here is Valentine. Some this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Cornette kicks to Dunn. Here's the Cobra. Dunn covering. It's tipped. Pass to Hutchison. Over Porzingis. Here's Cornette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Bulls.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
In the dunk by Doncic.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Dunn passes to Cornette. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
We love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Porzingis. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul him.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Now, here's Dunn. The floater, he lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And so here is Dallas. Here's the Cobra. And there's the pass to Kleba. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.